Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your horoscope. Okay, so, Virgo time was sort of like this cocoon where you had to stay in home a lot. You had to deal with your parents. You had to deal with family members that were older, perhaps, or just domestic things like fixing a leaky roof before rainy season hits, or, things like that. September's a really good time to work on all those type of things. Okay, so right now we're dealing with Libra time, which is about your creative expression. It's about how you relate to your children. It's about your willingness to assume leadership, to be a king, a queen, or just a clown, an entertainer, pumping it up. But it's generally a house considered to be fortuitous, good fortune, and fun. There's an element of fun. That's why our children, and it's like what we do in our art world. Those are like our children too. That's how we express ourselves. This is, it's different than the karmic lifeblood. When you have one of your own, let me tell you, it's transforming, and you're never the same after that. But it's still something that you're nurturing. You're putting things out there. And so, and it should be a happy thing. Now, this is the thing that might not be so happy is you want to dictate where your relationships go right now. That is not a good recipe for relationships unless you're very diplomatic, unless you're very playful, unless you make such a deal that you're seductive enough that it works. But most of the things I'm hearing about are like, well, you might just have to back off just a little to entice. I have to do that. It doesn't work. Even with my granddaughter, I have to do that, And finally, when I allow her to put sand on me, then I'm just like the greatest guy in the world.